ask it out. Go ahead and watch my heart burn with the fire that you started in me, but I'll never let you back to put it out.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I have no makeup on because the first thing I'm going to teach y'all is how to put on foundation and the powder that goes on it as well. I know that some people, when they put on foundation, it looks really cakey and like just it does not look right. So I'm hoping with my techniques that it will then also help you guys. So here we go. So the first product that I actually love is Fit Me by Maybelline. I do the matte and poreless because I feel like it really helps minimize the pores, and well, as you can probably see, I need a lot of minimizing. So here we go. Well, first I unscrewed it, and then I just pour some just like on this little portion of my hand. Let's see, I'm actually almost out. Oh, there we go. So I don't do too much, but I do just enough so it will definitely cover my entire face. See? Oh, spilling. So I dab with my brush, and then I just start, and I kind of go in like circular motions, just because I really feel like this more so covers my skin better than if I were to just like wipe it around. So, and I also only dab, I don't just like a dab. And because I don't really use primer, I've never really liked it for eyes, I just use my foundation. I feel like it works just the same as if you were to use primer, but I honestly feel like it's better. And plus, when I go looking for primer, I don't always feel like I can match the same as with my foundation. I don't feel like I can match the same color. I don't know, but I just use my foundation instead. And then I'll also typically just kind of spot it on my neck just so it kind of blends, makes my face look the same as my neckline. I mean, I've heard both, like, don't do it. Like, I've heard some people say don't do it, and then I've heard others say, no, you need to. I don't know. I do it sometimes, other times I do not, just because too lazy. So, but today I am definitely doing it. So the foundation is now on. I typically let it kind of like sit in, like dry and everything, just because I feel like it makes it look better if you just like naturally kind of let it dry. And so after I let it kind of sit for a few minutes, I will get some toilet paper, just any old toilet paper, it doesn't really matter, and then I will just kind of dab it on my face. It gets all the excess, don't know if you can really see it, but it gets all the excess off that will make your skin that'll make your makeup look cakey. And nobody wants that, so don't mind me while I just get it. And then sometimes I'll take a sponge, just regular drugstore sponge, and then just kind of pat it. Make it so it's not as shiny, more matty than anything. So for the powder that I put over my foundation, I use about 3 different powders just because I feel like I keep more of one product than if I were to just use the same product and a lot of it over and over and over again. So the first product I use is this one, and I've used it quite a bit, so it's kind of started to look like this. It doesn't look like this when you get it brand new, but since I've been using it for a while now, it has started to look like this. So I just kind of do more circular motions. All over the face. And then I don't really do the whole tissue thing on my neck just because like I don't put enough on there to really make it look cakey. But for the neck, I just rub it in. Like, it's not, I'm not really as picky with how my neck looks more than with how my face looks. Okay, so that one's done. The next one I use is also Fit Me by Maybelline. It's actually the one that goes with my foundation. I like how this one makes my face look more, like it just makes the whole thing look more blended than just this one, because this one also has like color correctors and all that fun stuff that makes if you have acne, like it makes your acne not so poppable and noticeable. So I really like that. But then I feel like with this one, it just makes it more a complete look, you know? Okay. Okay, so that one is all done. So the third one I use is also by Maybelline. It's the Mineral Power Finishing Veil. And I kind of use this more so to like bake, but at the same time I also use it to like really finish concealing all of this. So I kind of shake it up so it gets more so into the lid, and so I'm not using as much as I would if I were to just dabble in all this because that uses a lot more than it really needs to. So I just take my sponge and I dab it, and then it gets like this, and I dab. I especially do it on my eyes because I feel like it's really makes it look finished and is more like primer, but without it being primer. Because if you can save money, why not? Also, with this stuff, I do not put it on my neckline or on my chest or like whatever is visible. Like I don't do it because I don't feel like it's really necessary. Although I do it on my jawline. Definitely do it on my jawline. And then just make sure that I didn't forget anywhere, because that once you get out into the sun, you do not want pieces to be forgotten about or not blend in perfectly, because the sun just loves to show what you missed. So anyways, that is how I applied my foundation. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like. Thanks. Love ya.